There's no doubt it is confusing for newcomers that there's a programming language with two actively used versions. And although the world is progressively heading towards solely using Python 3, Python 2 still enjoys an extremely wide scope of application, especially in certain business areas. In the meantime, don't worry if talking about the distinctions between them seems a bit too technical. Now is the right time to introduce this topic, although it will perhaps be understood better when you are more familiar with Python. So, feel free to come back to this video as you advance with the lectures. It's also worth remembering that, while these differences are not unimportant, they will not significantly affect the smooth running of this course. There are only 3 cases where you'll have to change a symbol or two to transfer a Python code from one version to the other. Therefore, we will not delve into a thorough analysis of the programmatic differences between the two. We will, however, take a look at the syntactical differences which will be visible during the course. The first difference is the use of print, which is a keyword that displays or prints the value of a certain variable. For instance, for a variable z with a value of 100, you will need to type and execute print z if you are using Python 2. In case you are using Python 3, however, you will have to write and run print open parentheses z close parentheses to obtain the same result. The second difference is that Python 2 and 3 divide integers differently. In Python 2, the ratio of two integers is always an integer. For example, 16 divided by 3 will equal 5. Instead, in Python 3, the quotient is converted into a float, so 16 divided by 3 will produce an output of 5.33. Finally, I'd like to mention that we have specifically paid attention to these phenomena in the lectures where we introduce you to the print command and division in Python. Moreover, we have described the relevant differences between the two versions in more detail in the last slides of the course notes. This file can be downloaded from the resources section of this lecture, and feel free to proceed with the Python version you prefer. This will do for now. Thank you for watching.